So this particular movie will be about Wolfbridge. I have been working on this movie for a while now. Wolfbridge was originally a business company. They make tons of cash, but no one could have predicted what Wolfbridge would become. It evolved into a mafia organization ruled by Andrew Gronier, nuking Nestville as if he were the king of the world. Then there's Victor Marshall, the supreme leader, who is way worse than him. He even destroyed the Earth so that Crimson could own the planet. I don't even know who Crimson is, but all I know is that he doesn't exist. He was already dead, and is just a myth. Now, I am not trying to voice out my frustrations on the mafia or ranting them in a rude way. I was just documenting how Wolfbridge evolved over the years. The film's name in question is The Damned Empire. I hope you all watch this film and understand what Wolfbridge really is. Thank you.
Hello, Peter.
Oh my God. Who are you? How did you get into my home?
What have you been saying about Victor? Huh?
Sorry?
Don't lie to me, you asshole. I saw your documentary film. You have been making every single conspiracy about our leader and threatened to have us all locked up.
Now hang on. I wasn't talking about Victor. I was only talking about Andrew Gronier.
Don't you dare use his name.
Why not? He was the one who started all this. He used nuclear weapons on a peaceful city so that he could own Minecraft like what Victor is doing right now. I mean, this is not Ukraine.
So what? Are you comparing Andrew Gronier to that of Vladimir Putin?
That's not what I said. Listen, ever since the Civil War broke out, there is another mafia organization ruled by Malcolm Foxton who wants to bring peace and bring Minecraft back to democracy. And that's what he's trying to do right now.
You're a pro-Malcolm Foxton supporter, right? Can you please look me in the face when I talk to you?
Why should I? Wolfbridge has been doing nothing but killing civilians and treating people as if they were in a slave.
What Victor is doing is justice, and he is not charged with any war crimes.
Oh yeah? What about Layla Preston?
Layla Preston? Forget her. She was a lying, spineless cow who betrayed us in the face.
She was a child, for God's sake. An innocent teenager. She did not deserve any of this. You only had her hanged just to make it look like it was suicide, but it's not. It was cruel and disgusting. Her whole family got betrayed because of her, and now she's got no one to support her. And you know what? I'm going to make sure that Victor is going to pay for everything he's done.
What are you doing?
I'm calling the police.
Don't you even think about it. Put the phone down right now.
Or what? You'll shoot me? Is this really the best thing you can do?
Don't make me do this, you fuck. Call the cops and I'll tell them that your body will never be found.
Fuck you.
Now look what you made me do.
I always knew.
How are you holding up?
I'm nervous, that's it.
We get it. You're still in shock.
I just don't understand why she had to take her own life like that.
And now Charles and June are both dead. This is just dreadful.
Arad, we're so sorry about what happened with Leela. I guess you loved her so much.
Yeah, I did. She was the only woman I ever loved, and now I got no one.
Don't say that, Rod. You got us.
This is my fault. I kicked Layla out and made her run away only to get herself killed. I should have never done that.
It's not your fault, Oscar. Even though she did some terrible things, she was still a good person, no matter what.
Well, I might as well go then. What the fuck do you want?
This is for Ferris, you motherfucker.
Oh my god!
What the hell was that?
Oscar. Oscar, please save me. Look at me.
What happened to him?
Call an ambulance.
Get back. I'm a doctor.
Shouldn't you be waiting for the ambulance?
I'm not waiting for an ambulance, okay? Just let me do my job. I'm sorry. He's dead.
No, 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 this is not happening. He can't be dead.
What are they saying?
Oh God, no. It can't be.
Why are you guys still up? You're supposed to be in bed.
I know, but we just heard some shootings outside our home. We don't know what happened.
Let me guess. Are those bastards trying to shoot us down again? Because if they are...
It's not that, Malcolm. There was a shooting near the basketball court where a memorial service was supposed to take place. There was a kid who died there, I think.
What? What are you talking about? No, please tell me this is not happening. It was Duncan, right? Is he dead? What happened to him?
Malcolm, could you please stop panicking for God's sake? It's not Duncan. Duncan is fine.
Then who was the random kid who died? Tell me. Fine, you know what? I have to make a call. I need to find out what the hell is going on. Hello, I need to speak with...
What do you think you're doing?
Who are you? What do you want?
Do I have to say it again? Put the phone down, now.
Are you Hailey Canizales? I know you from somewhere.
Who are you talking to? Are you talking to the police? Typical. You just can't learn when to stop. Do you think prosecuting Wolfbridge is helping any—
Hailey, let's just talk about this, alright? I'm not calling the police about your mafia. It's about that basketball court shooting. There was a kid who died before a memorial—
If you're talking about Layla Preston, forget it. Layla is the biggest mistake that Minak Rafshal has ever given birth to.
Why would you say that? Layla is—
I haven't finished. Now listen. I have formed an international defense alliance. The Defense Coalition. Together, I brought up 100 plus people from across the world, whether they were from Serbia, Greece, Armenia, or any kind. And with this alliance, we will help Wolfbridge and Lara Humayun support them in case they get attacked.
What, you're actually affiliated with those bastards?
Victor was the one who suggested it. You declared war on his mafia and—
I did not start the war, Hailey. Wolfbridge did. They caused Minecraft to be ruled by a gangster, and now I'm doing whatever it takes to bring this country back.
Do you think it's that easy? Huh? Do you think Minak Rafshal will ever revert back to how it was?
Let's face it, Hailey. Minecraft being ruled by the mafia is a joke. Victor doesn't deserve to rule his mafia and his country. That's why I'm working to have him overthrown.
So you could have Wolfbridge and Lara Humayun thrown into prison? That is the last thing I want.
You can say whatever you want. I'm not afraid of you.
Oh, so you're not scared? Well, guess what? I don't give a shit what you're talking about. Let me make it clear that Victor Marshall will not surrender. He will not go to prison because he's still the boss of the mafia, and you will not overthrow him. Because if anything happens to him, the Defense Coalition will make sure that your wife and child will be hunted down and executed by our brave soldiers, and you will be a toy for our leader. Do you understand?
You have no idea who you're talking to.
Does it matter? I'm the one in charge, and we will make sure that Minak Rafshal is still ruled by our heroes.
This is not happening. Oscar can't be dead. We were supposed to be having a memorial service for Layla.
I guess she's not the only one having the memorial service, right?
Shut up, Lori.
Look, we don't know who that shooter was and why he killed Oscar. The police are dealing with it as we speak.
Exactly.
So what? Did they cancel the memorial service before it even started?
Not entirely. The memorial service will continue, but it has been relocated to another place.
We have to go there right now.
Leave it, Betty. It's getting late. We've been through enough drama in one night.
But what about Layla? She didn't write a suicide note before she died, and
It was not suicide, Betty. She was executed.
Wait! What?
What do you mean she was executed? This is just wrong. How could this happen?
Well, it was rumored that Layla had been working for the FBI since January, and Wolfbridge may have found out that she was wearing a wire. They kidnapped her, took her to an execution ritual spot, and hanged her below a fire pit to make it look like it was suicide. That's the same thing that happened to Pet prior to that.
Jesus Christ.
I knew it. So this is what these guys have been hiding from us the whole time. I should have known something was wrong with Layla.
Why would Victor do this? How could he do this to my girlfriend? This is just messed up.
Wait, so did Wolfbridge hire this hitman to kill Oscar like what happened with Leela? If so, why would they target them?
Well, long story short, Oscar too was wearing a wire for the FBI. He covered up a few murders, but that's all I could tell you.
No, this is not normal. This can't be real. Oscar is an innocent man. He is a basketball kid with dreams, not a murderer. How could the FBI just bring him in?
I think we have heard enough. Thanks, Danny.
Thanks for giving me a lift. Shame that the taxi ride is more expensive than I thought. Okay, I'm just gonna take a little trip to the police, then I'll go and meet Danny.
Like hell you are.
What the?
I know what you're doing. You're making a mistake.
What are you doing, Brad? What is this?
I should have known you were working for the police. I know you're dating a man who is a cop.
Where are you taking me?
To a place where no one can find your body.
Please don't do this, Brad. Let's just talk about this.
Talk about what? You were defending your own pet who wanted to bring down La Rama, but Shamal took care of him. I am not gonna let you tell the cops everything. Now listen, Hailey Canizales has formed a defense coalition to hire delegates from across the world to protect our mafia and keep the mafia controlling the planet.
This is crazy. Why is Hailey doing this?
To prove that the defense coalition is the one leading the New World Order.
Stop being like a fucking schizophrenic. There never was a New World Order.
There always was a New World Order. It already happened when Victor took over the mafia. You should have treated him with respect, but you didn't. That's why we killed Layla.
Layla was an innocent kid. She just lost her parents in the fire, and Trevor is still in the hospital. Do you think this is legal to do that? Oh come on, Brad, you know what it's like.
Bullshit. Malcolm Foxton is starting a revolution to bring down my mafia and even La Rama as well, but the defense coalition is making sure something like this will not happen.
Do you think I'm stupid? Well, how about this?
What is that?
This is the list that Pet wrote before he died. He wrote down the list of people who died in the Civil War, before it, during it, and after it. I now know exactly what Wolfbridge is really capable of.
No.
I'm going to show this to the police, and your boss will be going down to court before you know it. Oh, what? You're not gonna shoot me, are you? Well, go on then. Do it. Shoot me. I don't care anymore. Once I send the list, the police will know everything.
Don't you even think about it, you spineless cow. Don't do it.
Why? What's wrong, Brad? Too scared to go to prison? That's where you should be, and you deserve it. Just like Victor and Shamal. All you do is nothing but terrorize people, and it's a disgrace. You keep posting videos on YouTube to threaten those that disrespect you, and what did you do? You killed your own viewers for money.
They had it coming for treating me with bullshit and brainwashing me.
You were the one who brainwashed your own fans. What is wrong with you?
No, what is wrong with you? Do you think bringing me down is going to end everything? What about Hailey? What would she say if she knew that Wolfbridge had fallen?
Hailey is a manipulative piece of shit, and she's trying to ruin our lives. That's why I'm sending this list to prevent everything.
Do not send the list. I'm warning you. This is your last chance.
You can't stop me, Brad. If you want to shoot me, go for it. Because I'm going to make sure that the job is done, and you're the one locked up. Because I'm the one who brings justice.
When I bring in the caddy.
No shit.
No!
What?
Turn the TV on. Now.
What the hell is this about now?
I said turn the TV on.
What is this?
This is one of Wolfbridge's research facilities. I know something like this is going to happen, and I know why. Because you launched those airstrikes on the facilities.
Shamal, this is crazy. I did not launch those airstrikes. I didn't even agree with my men to do that.
Stop lying. You keep doing this every single time. You are only doing this so that you could try to overthrow us all.
Shamal, let's just talk about this, okay? What happened with that research facility was not an attack. It was just an accident. One of the equipment got overheated, but it was not an airstrike, I swear to you.
And I'm really supposed to believe that? Huh? Fine, you know what? This is the last time I'm going to say it, and I will not say it again. Stop launching attacks against Wolfbridge and La Rahma immediately. I am sick and fucking tired of these war games you are playing against us.
So am I.
Excuse me.
Who do you think you are? A terrorist who threatens people's lives and is part of Hailey's defense coalition? What kind of world are we living in? The defense coalition is a threat to my family and everyone in Nestville, and it would cause major geopolitical crises. I am not going to back down and let Hailey, you, and Victor win. If you dare threaten me, my family, my friends, and other people in this city, I'm going to make sure that all your bases will be nuked, and I will fucking destroy you.
You what? You wouldn't dare to do that. You will not take control of Wolfbridge's nuclear weapons.
Can't I? They were the ones that nuked Nestville, and now it's time for payback. I'm going to obliterate everything that Wolfbridge owns, and destroy all the La Rahma bases along with it. You can threaten me all you want because I'm the one who is starting this war, not you. Face it, Shamal. It's over. Your whole empire will fall down, and Victor's too.
Good luck.
This video is part of G4p TV's Super Saturdays. Super Saturdays, the perfect way to kick off the weekend.